One of the questions that came up on a dialogue about leadership yesterday was, how do I move from being a coworker to being the leader of a team? And of course, some people get a little scared about the situation because now you are leading people that were someone that work at the same level as you were. They were coworkers, they were friends. So making that transition, it takes a little bit of understanding of what are some of the objectives of being a team leader. And I'm just So becoming a team leader entails that number one, you are someone who will be able to motivate your team to achieve the goals of the project or the department or whatever you're in charge with. So to motivate. Number two, that you are a very good listener in terms of being able to ask questions, to provide not only answers, but even more questions to the questions that the people bring to you. In other words, not just someone who has all the answers, but someone who has the ability to respond from empathy or with empathy, and someone who can question and allow the people to find out sometimes their own answers, and someone who listens for understanding more so than to correct or to condemn or to criticize. And number three, someone who has the ability to recognize the gifts and talents of your team. What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? And according to that, of course, give certain specific tasks according to the strengths, the skills, the if weaknesses. You see someone who is developing a job, who is working on a project, and you notice a weakness or you notice areas for improvement, then for you to have the ability to give feedback. And as well, the ability to delegate. And this is one of the most challenging skills or the most challenging responsibilities of a leader, because delegation is a tool for empowerment. And as many of us know, sometimes we don't delegate because, number one, we are fearful that the person is not going to do the job as well as we do it. Number two, we think that it's going to take too long because the other person is going to make mistakes and we'll probably have to correct them. And number three, because sometimes we don't want to give away those jobs that you really enjoy, that are the places where we excel. And so it takes a leadership ability to say, no, I'm in a different position. I'm here to, number one, to accomplish certain objectives with the team. Number two, to help the people in as part of the team to become motivated and inspired to accomplish those objectives. And number three, to develop the abilities of the team as much as I can. So I was going to say simple. It's not simple, but anyone that is now in a leadership position needs to know that working with people and developing people's skills is one of the most important sides of leadership that need to be developed and that need to be applied. Because achieving the objective of a project, I mean, we could do it on our own sometimes, but obviously the team can do it even better.